Yes, as you know, the Venice Commission will adopt its opinion on 16 June, so I have to be very cautious in what I am saying now. But I think on the whole it is clear that we have a positive attitude to the whole process. We think that the new constitution will be a step forward. But maybe what is particularly important now still is, I think, it would be important to have a consensus within society and within the political class about the new constitution to make this really a text which is valid for the long term. I think it is very important to reach compromises on those two issues. I think on the issue of the election of the president, we have to note that this article will not enter into force immediately, but only for the subsequent elections of the president, and I think this shows a readiness for compromise. As regards the distribution of mandates, I think the discussion is still going on, and I think one should acknowledge the readiness of the current majority to amend an electoral system, the mixed one, which was very favorable to it, and that is quite exceptional that the majority is ready to change what brought it to power. So I think this is very positive. But maybe within the proportional system it would be good to make additional steps to reach a general compromise, and I would say this would be good if the majority would be ready to make more compromises, but also I think that the opposition should acknowledge if the majority makes additional steps and not to have an approach of systematically opposing all the proposals. I think, as we discussed just now, I think the main issue is the electoral system for parliament. We have the proportional system. I think there's consensus on that. And there are three mechanisms to tone down the effects of the proportional system and to make the majority more stable. And one may wonder whether all three mechanisms are essential or whether two of them would be sufficient. I think, as I said at the beginning, it is clearly a step forward, and if we can reach this consensus in society on some other issues, I think it will be a very good constitution.